That's good questions. All right, good morning, YouTube. Hello, hello. Just want to go over a couple things real quick. So we were trading on Thinkorswim for a while. Before that, we were on TradingView, but then I had some problems with my account. They finally fixed it. I'm a big fan of TradingView because one of the tools they have too is that long position, short position tool, and it's just such a help. It's so amazing. But all right. So So what was your question? Was if I have Tradovate linked to it?
Yeah, are you doing your trade? Are you going to be doing your trades through? Because I know you could link through TradingView right to your platform, so you
Yeah.
can you can place your trade straight on TradingView as opposed to looking on Thinkorswim and then going to Trader 8.
Yep, exactly. So what I'm gonna be doing actually is we are also have a partnership with TradeStation because TradingView doesn't give us data, they just give us their platform. So I have my TradeStation account linked to it, which is just a SIM account right now, but that still gives us access to live data and it even gives us, oh, it was a deeper, you know what? Hold up. I think, yeah, look at that. A deeper in-depth book of the DOM, the DOM, Death of Market. So that's really cool. I really like this because it shows like right now ask is a lot heavier than bid, right? Then we could watch bid get heavier, see if we push. You know, there we go. Ask is getting a bit, nope, still heavy on the ask. So we still got some resistance right here. So that's really cool. I really like that part. But again, also trading view, great charting tool. And yeah, so what I have my trade of 8 linked to a separate one over here. So I'm gonna still be doing my trades on TradingView just like I have been, but won't really be sharing the trades I take. But yeah, there we go. Good
It
pushes.
wasn't just, I just wanted to know the process. That's all. Thanks.
Gotcha. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's really easy to connect them. You just hit, you hit the here, I'll open up a new one just for an example. And what you would do is you would click the trading panel and it would bring all these great brokers up that you could connect and you would just simply click connect and connect it to that software, to that chart, to that loadout.
All right, so you're not using Trader 8 anymore for your futures trades. You're using TradeStation.
No, I am using TradeOvate. TradeStation right now is just for the data on the chart that we're watching live
Ah,
on the
okay.
stream. Yeah.
Got it. Enough questions. Let's focus on what everyone else is here for.
No worries, all good. Questions are welcomed. More than welcomed. Well, let me make sure I got YouTube
Now you
up.
see that price, you see that price gap on your 5 minutes right there from candle close to candle open?
Yeah, I always keep
Yeah.
an eye on those too, but after a while, those become a little meaningless to me. Feel like
Now
they don't
that tiny
sustain.
little gap right there.
Yeah, but look, this wick filled that gap. You see what I'm saying? Like if it gapped up and went and left an open gap, but that's like when we gap a stock and it wicks down and fills the gap, that wick still fills that gap. But that's just my opinion. Bum bum 4 4. I'm trying to find where the next supply demand zones are, but I don't want to take your guys' eyes off the prize, so we'll wait a little bit, right? Let the charts turn, let the tides turn.
There it is, dark. Man, you got that song stuck in my head now.
Yo, morning Jay Hearn, what's going on? You know what I might be able to do? Let's see. Can I? We could keep order flow like this from TOS, right? And we could keep an eye on it like that. That's pretty cool too. You know, that
Oh
way
my
we got our time and
God.
sales. But I'll probably just keep the basics up, right? So Nasdaq pushing strong, VIX is weak, very good for the bulls right now. I'm most likely not going to be entering any trades just yet. You guys know I like to wait for my retests and such. And if we're looking at the hourly, guys, the trend is our friend. We have a new hourly demand right here, and we're starting to pump very strong. So we'll be patient, we'll wait. Let's throw up some indicators on here too.
Oh, shoot.
Damn, look at that go. I hate that you double click and it adds it twice. Let's see, EMA. And we'll make one of them an 8. And the 8 will be green. And we'll make the other one we'll make it red, and we'll make it a 20. Alrighty. And bring us back to the 5-minute. Another great feature I love on TradingView is that you could have the charts synchronized with the same time frame and the same like length. So if I wanted to scroll back in ES and compare it to NASDAQ, it scrolls it for me, which is super, super helpful. So again, I'm not getting long up here. One of my rules is I can't buy high of day. Damn. Damn. Let's see. Can I see YM on here? Young Money, YM. Yeah, we could. Cool, cool, cool.
Are we trying to reverse here and go close the gap at 41.40? We closed yesterday. That would be nice.
We got a gap from yesterday?
I mean, we gapped up today, right?
True, true, true.
Yeah, we gapped up today. It's not a big gap, but it's almost a 10-point gap. So I'm thinking bears could take it down.
Where is that?
10 points.
Oh, yeah. That's a good gap fill trade right there. Good call, man. Good call.
So that's what I'm thinking. I mean, we're battling in here, but
I'd just be a little patient. Nasdaq's real strong right now, and we could get a gap and go. If we fail to try to...
And Q took a nice run.
So we have that gap there. I'm gonna get rid of this weekly, if it'll let me. This weekly supply zone because of how big it is and how messy it looks. Nasdaq still strong. VIX trying to push lower. Bullish. There we go. Yep, my gap and go. But we gotta see, gotta be patient. Gotta wait. We're getting good volatility in these candles right now, right? We're getting good movements. Morning, YouTube. You guys got any questions? Please definitely let us know. I have extended hours off at the moment because I was trying to see if we want to fill this gap in the first half hour of the day. If we fail to fill this gap in the first, I'd say 15-20 minutes. And especially if we fail and stay strong like we are, it's going to be hard to want to play this gap fill. I think even a scalp long might be valid, but again, I'm going to be patient. I don't like buying the high of the day because I don't know when we're going to reverse and I don't know when we're going to pull back. So if I'm waiting for a 5-minute confirmation, I'm going to wait for a pullback, a longer wick on the bottom, and then a small body to close and take that as a rally, a base, and a rally. So I'm going to be patient. Patient, patient, patient.
I just took a point just for the
Now,
heck of it.
we go over that candlestick again? What was
Yeah. So what I'm looking for is there's a candle formation. It's called a rally. So it'd be a rally. It's like some green candles, a good push higher. And then we would look for a basing, and the basing, just like when we look for supply or demand, has to be opposite direction of the rally. So if we're rallying, we need a red basing, and then we need a rally to continue forward after this red basing closes. I don't think we're gonna get that basing.
so like an inverted hammer, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or a thinner top, but towards the bottom.
Yeah. So like just a red small body, longer wick on the bottom, showing that there was buying pressure, and then continuation higher on the next candle. But I would need this candle to close just like this.
Yeah, I really need to study my candlesticks.
Did I send you the candlestick Bible book?
I don't think so. I think I had it from the website though.
Gotcha.
Is that the one you're sending or you
No,
have
there was a different one, a little different, but same type, same gist of it. You know what I'm saying? Like engulfing and hammers and stuff like that. But
I'll be glad to look at it if you send it to me.
for sure, absolutely.
No rush. I'm taking it easy today.
Hmm. And so I'm considering
Thanks for
taking a long
making
position down here, but the problem is we still have 2.5 minutes in this 5 minutes, so we could just sell off and engulf on this 5 minute, right? So I'm not gonna take longs anticipating a bounce. I'm gonna wait for the candle to close to confirm that we are going to go higher.
that was the 3 bar play right there.
What time frame?
I'm near 5 minutes right there. And
Ooh, look at that.
yeah, so
That's why we don't anticipate and just take it. Stay
I'm in
patient.
short.
You're in short? Nice. Maybe
I'm
we'll
in
fill
short.
that gap.
Yeah.
And I am out quickly, just
Yeah,
for a
that's a
hundred
good
bucks. I'm in
idea.
and out. That's what I'm playing today, man. I'm playing in and out. I got a 10-second chart right here on Haikinashi. If it turns green, I'm going long. If it turns red, I'm going short. I'm trying to play like a video game today.
Let me know how that goes. Let me know if you
Yeah.
win.
So far, so
So
good.
far, you're winning.
I'm close to funding 10 accounts.
Good stuff, dude. That's awesome. That's so awesome. So I'm still gonna wait for
Got
this
my
candle to close. Still got a minute left in this. That's a long
Spike
wick.
NQ pulling back.
Yep.
There we
Yep.
go.
Definitely looking like bears are ready to take control. Let's take a look at our depth of market. Bid looks like it is trying to pick up.
I find it hard to read on toss the depth of market. It just doesn't stand out to me.
Yeah, it could get a little loud. Alright, let's see.
All right, that was a beautiful. If we close that in the next minute,
30
we're betting
seconds.
golfing. It looks pretty promising that the Bears are gonna take over a little longer here.
Yep. Gotta
Now
see.
it could be where we're hitting that pivot of the high of yesterday at 45.51 on the RTH.
Alright.
Yeah. I know in pause you had the pivots, but in
Yeah,
this one you don't, right?
right. I know, I gotta get
Yeah.
my indicators back on here. Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
look
Looks
at
like it
that.
wants to fill
It
that
broke my
gap.
low.
Ooh. But let's see if we reject, right? Let's see.
So we just had some liquidity buy below the 200 on the 10-second right here.
Yep.
I mean, this 200 liquidity, man, it's crazy, you know?
Let's see. Some weird action right now.
Yeah, we're gonna go
I think we
long
go back
again.
higher.
Yeah, we're going long again. But we're
I
gonna be
think.
hitting
I
the
don't know.
RTH view app right here.
Yep. But
I
what do
love
we?
how Trade of Eight, the reverse button is so well responsive, man. I mean, I never really traded this way, but in chop days, it's like, you know,
Yep.
yeah. Okay, that was a
How are
minor little.
equities doing? Let's see, guys. Let's check out what are equities doing. Equities are looking pretty strong right now. I gotta get equities on TradingView. I gotta set up all my charts again on TradingView. It's been a while. We got, how much time we got left in this 3 minutes? Not like NASDAQ. I need NASDAQ to be a bit stronger right now. Really rally us. A lot of ask up here, but a lot of bid too. Bid is getting heavy as well.
45.53. 45.53. That's a number to keep in mind right there.
54.46, that's my number. Any reggae fans out there? Alright. There we go.
Okay.
Probably gonna look to exit. I did get in a long position on the drop, so I'll probably look to scalp that a couple points.
So you don't execute it on this dome that you got in TradingView?
Yes and no. I'm using this over here. Buy sell orders.
Oh. Wow, really? We have some.
I think we go higher. Yeah, NASDAQ looking strong. Equities again, let's check. Good.
Volume's off.
Good call. Thank you. If it gives me one more tick, that'll be my my quick take profit right there. But I also want to let my winners run, guys. We have to be able to let our winners win and cut our losses small, right? That way we become more profitable and we let our winners really have bigger gains. Gonna look to cut off there. I could always re-enter. Alright, I'm out of that. Good scalps. Good start to the day. Think we go higher, so we'll see.
You're building that bull sandwich right here. Looking for 5 minutes. It's a bullish bear,
Bullish
bear,
bears?
bullish, you know?
Bullish bears? What?
There's the bullish bears are going on over there. We should call instead of sandwich the bullish bears. But look at your 5 minutes. It's a bullish large candle, a bearish large candle, a bullish large candle.
Nice,
That's
here
a
we go.
sandwich, you know?
Yep.
That's a bear sandwich right there.
It's a pullback potato, bro.
Yeah. So it's like this bear sandwiches, normally they turn bearish.
Let's hope so. Let's see if we get weak up here.
Yeah, because
I did scalp
tired
out of
of this-
that long. Again,
tired
guys,
of
this
all
was a
this bullish
scalping
move.
market.
I'm a little tired of all this bullish moves. It only makes my ESPP, you know, more expensive.
Hey Kevin,
Return.
your dog texted me and said we're going to 5,600. So
Oh, she did? She's
I
on
mean,
my...
excuse me, 4,600. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how reliable she is. Just let you know.
We'll see. We'll see. She's sleeping on my lap right now. I feel like that means we're gonna range.
What? She's not watching the market?
Nah, she's asleep. She's like, nah, it's this stuff. She saw the sandwiches. She was like, I don't like this range. Let's wait for a break and retest.
Yeah, so we didn't close above on the previous candle. So that's a good move sign right there.
About to
There
get
we
2
go.
for 1 on SPY.
I'm not grabbing short just because we're looking weak yet. Because the US still look,
No.
Nasdaq's still looking strong.
No, we're bullish, man.
Yup. What was that, Mr. Gap fill lower?
Well, I'm trying to see what happens.
I'm messing with
It's gonna
you.
feel when I gotta jump on my conference calls in a half hour. So
Oh, okay. That's when we'll get the real move.
I'll do the market alert as usual.
Let's see if we wick higher for a moment in liquidity grab, guys, right? Because that would be stopping people out and trapping people in potentially the wrong side of the market if we do reverse. But again, we have been strong, so wouldn't be really betting on it. Yep. Let's see, volume.
Oh, what a bummer.
Do I have my volume cloud?
Oh, look at that nice sell right there.
Yep, there's the liquidity grab, guys. Insane quick liquidity grab. Any thoughts on JPM? Sure, let's check it out. JPM. I think they're corrupt. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, JPM. I love you guys. Let's see. Let's check the daily. All banks are corrupt. The daily is looking very good and bullish, but right now we are making that weird like hammer type of candle. I would wait on it. I wouldn't bet on gaps to be filled because JPM is a bit of a slower moving stock. Here, let me bring this down here real quick. But if we're looking at like the let's see, the 2 hour, right? Maybe we have a 2 hour zone right here. And we'll extend that. Looks like we're getting that bullish move higher again, guys. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Don't forget, we also got a NASDAQ daily zone coming up here.
Nasdaq just hit the top ADR for today.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, so that's a good.
They JPM smashed earnings. Gotcha. Yo, the dollar's dropping right now, which is bullish. VIX is trying to go up though, which is bearish. Let's just be patient, right? Too much going against each other. We want to be going with the market, not against the market. Again, I'm personally going to wait for this 5 minutes to close. I think this could have been a liquidity grab. I'm going to wait. But, yep. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where's the depth of market on NASDAQ? There it is. I wish there was other data on TradingView, but that's okay.
I never got the hang of using the level 2, you know?
The level 2 on what, TOS?
Yeah, I tried it, man, but I never really got the hang of it.
Level 2 is a little difficult because there could be a lot of sploof orders, which basically means like the big market makers could keep, here, I'll show you for example. Like I always say, like, you see how down here 55 has 132 orders supposedly? They could pull all of that right before we get there and just be nothing there. Whereas time and sales, when you use level 2 and time and sales are actual orders that did go through from level 2. So I always use level 2 as checking out how heavy is the bid, how heavy is the ask. If bid is over ask, we're bullish. If ask is over bid, we're bearish. And I use level 2 to confirm the volume coming in. So if level 2 gets very fast paced, then I know it's a lot of volume coming in. If it's very slow, I know we're sort of at a standstill. Nasdaq pulling back. Part of me wants to short here, but again, guys, I'm not going to short for the sake of shorting because we look weak for a moment because we've just been bullish all day, so that's just a little silly. Nasdaq looks like it wants to make a move higher, especially into that demand zone. Gonna be patient, gonna wait. See if ES wants to make that move higher too. Be patient. This could be a pullback. We don't know yet. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait.
I want us down to 45.48. That's where I want us to go.
45.40. Yeah, now I got 45.40 as a demand zone, which would be a great pullback, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Not liking the weakness on Nasdaq here, but if it starts to pop, it could probably bring us to high a day again.
So Nasdaq keeps hitting that top ADR
Yeah.
move for today. It keeps hitting that and it's kind of stalling there for a while.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, there are no big prints on the buying side on time and sales except like 10
Yeah.
contracts. That could be like somebody with a Apex account.
Right. Well, no, because
time.
Apex doesn't show up on time and sales. Those aren't real orders.
No, but if you're funded, right?
Nope. They still give you a paper account. Isn't that crazy? Sometimes they'll copy trade really good accounts, but they always keep us on paper accounts, even when we get funded.
I guess because of the way that they're coded to,
Yeah.
eliminate you
Yup.
when you mess up.
How does that work for them then? Like to
They
profit
make-
from?
They make all their money from people failing their accounts.
The thing is, how do I get paid when I'm making, 15 grand a day,
When you get there, we'll get there. But they have funds for it, don't worry. I feel like this is a fake out down here, lower. But I don't want to be, again, I don't want to be chasing or doing anything dumb, so I'm going to be patient on this.
Yeah, we're still above RTH VWAP. So. Bird.
Still
need
got
some
birds
music,
you're
man.
wording it? I know I would, but YouTube doesn't like us to.
But you can play YouTube music, right?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah, you
Come
can
on, let's
do-
go
you can
higher.
play- yeah, you can play the YouTube, whatever they have, the curated libraries that they provide you.
Yeah, that's
But
interesting.
there's no copyright problems.
That's cool. Come on, let's go higher. Push us high a day. Push us high a day. Give me that. Give me that. Here we go. Here we go, Nasdaq. Come on, bring us with the yes.
Evan, what are you looking for now? A long or a short? I got confused.
Oh, that's okay. I've been in a long. I got in a long on this little wick down here. But again, tight stop loss, but we'll be patient on this. I'm not a big fan of calling out each play I enter because again, I'm just like you guys, but I'm a trader too. Not every trade works out, and I don't want to feel responsible for, like, let's say if you guys took the same exact trade and it went red, I don't. Oh my god! Whoa!
That's
Did
10
news
o'clock
just
news.
hit?
10 o'clock news just hit.
Yeah, it had to have, dude.
I'm glad you had a
Dude.
tight stop.
Bro, I not only had a tight stop, but I had to take profit that hit before. It took profit on one contract and stopped me out of the other one, so I was green on that. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Yeah, I'll show you guys that one. See,
Yeah.
that's why I don't like to say my trades. I didn't know we had news at 10, and that would have hurt a lot of traders. So,
I start getting out of my trades 5 minutes before the hour hits.
I wasn't even aware of the time. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. So, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So look, I got a long on the break right here, right? So I got long up there, but then I doubled down when we pulled back over here, and I took profits on one right. Let's see. Well, that's the stop, and then I took profits on this one when we wicked that higher, and then I had my stop loss right here, which stopped me out for not break even on that one, but like down a point. But still, oh my goodness, that was insane.
So the thing is, I was chatting with Jeremy the other day on this. I think
Wow.
we need a stream of financial juice,
Of what?
a stream where we get financial juice on the side right here. Because I know we have
All
those
the news
streams
on the
of,
stream on the side is what you're saying, right?
yeah,
Oh. It was like
yeah, the
financial
news, yeah,
juice.
the news being streamed on its own or whatever, so that you can watch that. Because honestly, I mean,
Yeah, I have. You
we
know
will
what?
see what that is, right?
I'll tell you what it is. It was, let's see. Michigan preliminary July consumer sentiment at 72.6, estimated 65.5. I got this Twitter account that I follow, guys, and I set the alerts on for it. It's called FSMN. It stands for Fast Stock Market News. And they literally post it as soon as news hits. They're so quick, and when you turn alerts on for them, you'll just get a Twitter alert from their tweet saying, whatever it was that they tweeted. So that's what I use for my news, and that's what's been helping me. Now, obviously, it's good to have a news outlet like Forex trading. I think is a website with one. Let me see. So if we do,
Surname is was that the Walter Bloomberg Twitter or is it Market News? Because I have both of them, but they stopped feeding into my private Discord.
so
For
like
some reason, I need
Market
to go
Watch is
back
a good
and
one. I
check why.
know mine stopped giving me notifications too. I had to go back into Twitter and re-enable it.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Elon Musk, man.
Always blaming Musk. What if it was
Uncle
Zuck's fault?
Uncle Long here, Uncle Long. All
That
right.
was that was insane. I feel like that was extra insane because especially because I was not expecting that and I was in a trade and thank God for the stop loss or that would have hurt. That's why we use our stops, guys. That was a prime example of why we use stops. Holy cow. And why we should be aware of news catalysts, right? Wasn't CPI this past Wednesday? So it's like this
Yeah.
this whole week. CPI was Wednesday, PPI was Thursday, Friday was more news. So usually when we get news, when it rains it pours, right? So we're gonna not just get some news, we're gonna get a lot of news. Alright, so let's wait this one out now. We got that was crazy. Let's check out what the higher time frames are looking like right now, right? So we got 15 minute, 30 minute, 3 minute.
Well, we hit that 45, 48 level that I was talking about. Exactly right
Oh,
on,
look
man.
at that.
45, 48.
Nice. Yo, good stuff, dude.
I just wasn't in on the
Yeah, I
trade,
was gonna say, were you in on it though?
No, because I have to set up manual stops every time I get in on a trade.
Gotcha. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
hard to trade news like that. You guys saw how that candle printed. News opened at 10 on the dot. The candle just went drop. It didn't give a second to do anything. Like even if
Now,
you clicked it at the right time, it probably wouldn't have filled right.
so for those that follow the Brooks method, this kind of candle is a terrible candle for measure and move now, because you don't know what you can do with it, right? How do you do a measured move on that candle with a huge wick like that?
You don't. It's a news candle.
Yeah, it just
Now we just wait for the dust to settle. Does stock still want to stay bearish, or do we want to go back to our original trend of bullish? But if the news was bearish, we gotta see, we gotta wait. That was
I'm hoping that
crazy.
we sell off a little because my ESPP are about to hit. You know, I need price of stocks to be low.
Alright, let's see what our stock's doing. Microsoft gapped up on a 2-hour supply and is now using it as demand. If Microsoft goes higher, I'm at like longs on ES. Amazon above VWAP and holding. JPM, gonna get rid of JPM, put Apple on there. And again, guys, I will get equities back on here with the equity zones too. I just haven't had the chance yet.
All right, the ticks are showing on the bearish extreme levels right now.
I do think we go higher from here, but let's let this candle close, guys, right? We got 3.5 minutes on this 5-minute. I want to see a red basing, which will be a small body, long wick lower. And then I'm going to take the next candle long. That was crazy.
Bird is the word.
Damn. Damn.
You long?
No.
Values?
Nope. I wanted to wait for the candle to close. You know what it is? I like to wait for the candle to close because it's one, part of my rules, and two, a lot of times that'll save me from getting in a bad trade. Like, if I did get long here and it started to pump, I'd be like, oh, that's awesome, great, I'm gonna hold. And then it could end up coming back down because we still got over 2 minutes on this 5-minute. It could end up selling off. So if I wait for the candle to close, then I have the candle closure. I know exactly what kind of candle I'm dealing with on this one, so I'll know how to play the next one. That was nuts. I should trade on this trade station account for like just like examples for you guys, but trade with like 20 lots of ES. 20 lots, $50 a point. What is that, like $1,000 a point? Light work.
Yep.
Light work.
You make 1 point a day across 10 accounts like that,
Oh
you're
my
done.
god. Lose 1 point like that a day on 10 accounts, you're done. Gotta remember, as easy as it could go for us, it could go against us. That's why we like trading our supply demand, our support resistance, our VWAP, our liquidity grabs, because all these things are trade strategies that have proven consistency, not 100% win rate, but consistency, and give us higher probability trades. See, I was saying before, if I took long over here, it popped up, be like, great, let me hold, it's gonna engulf. And then it ended up coming lower. Still got a little over a minute on this 5, so I'm going to be patient.
I thought whenever I opened up this Apex account, I thought about like, I could really like position size up like a grand amount. But with that trailing drawdown, that trailing max drawdown,
Yeah.
you might win on the trade, but you'll end up fucking yourself and hitting your, loss limit.
Yeah, it's definitely tough when it comes to like scaling in and out with something like ES and the Apex accounts. What I would recommend, if anything, scale with micros, right? Or even if you're in a winning trade and we're trending, throw another, and your take profit's coming up, maybe throw another contract on and scalp that last contract to that target too, right? So you can get an extra point with an extra contract or so. But I've personally also been watching a lot of videos of older traders with a lot of experience, and a lot of them commonly will mention how they wait for not only the candles to close, but they put their entries where others put their stops. They add to their winners, not to their losers, and all this other stuff. But a big thing was that they add to their winners, which is something that a lot of traders have a difficult time doing. All right, we're coming up to supply on Nasdaq. I'm not taking any longs here. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, we're still in that supply zone. So again, I'm going to be patient on this because now we do have a divergence if ES fails this high a day. But it doesn't look like it wants to. It looks like it does want to go to that high a day. No, wait. Yeah, I'm going to be patient on this. Might be leaning a bit more towards the bear side right now, but we're going to be patient. Gotta wait. Damn, Meta was over at 315 yesterday? That's crazy. That's crazy. That was a $90 stock at the beginning of the year. Damn. Apple getting weak. Amazon pretty weak. Microsoft, Microsoft probably the strongest of the bunch because it did gap up. And most stocks on the relative strength watch list are green. Oh, Meta with the pump. Gonna be careful, gonna be patient, right? Because we're coming into a resistance on NASDAQ. We're coming into a resistance on ES. We have divergence. This is all bearish clues. So I'm either going to go bearish and take a short, or I'm just gonna be patient, right? And I'm most likely gonna be patient. I'd much rather be patient and take a more sure trade. But I do like that daily supply rejection. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to look for a little impulse move higher, see if I grab a short position around 45.57. Market's just going to leave without me. That's okay too, though, because it's not going to go all the way down in one candle. It's going to bounce around. It's going to give me a few 5 minutes to trade. Again, if I'm looking at the hourly has been bullish, right? Look at that long wick on the hourly. Could be a basing before we rally higher. So just because we're coming into a demand zone on NASDAQ doesn't exactly mean I should be shorting this yet. I do like the weakness. I do like the divergence. I am going to wait. Maybe I'll take a short around 45.57. Maybe. But again, NASDAQ looking strong. If I took a short around 45.57, stop would be at 45.58.
The ticks are hitting our reverse level.
NASDAQ looking strong. NASDAQ real strong into supply. But ES is having a tough time following right now.
See, I think the ES having a tough time because people are still waiting on the banks, and the banks are on yes, right?
Right.
They're not on NASDAQ. So NASDAQ is just going with whatever, it's going.
Right.
Yeah, Nasdaq is going with Nvidia.
Oh, right. Nvidia. Nvidia 478?
Exactly. This week it went up.
What?
It went up $50 since Wednesday.
That's insane.
It's headed to that 500 price target because they had a price target upgrade. But this was like a long while ago.
That's wild. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take a short up here, guys. I don't know. Maybe. Again, short stop. If I'm taking a short, my stop loss is right at the high of day. I don't want to lose much on this. We have been strong. Let's see if we get a rejection now. We got 20 seconds in this 5 minute. Gotta stay patient. We're looking stronger again. Great pointing out how strong NVIDIA is, because that's definitely a huge catalyst. Still making that divergence.
Yep, and at the end of this month, big tech are also reporting earnings. So that's going to be all NASDAQ.
Yeah.
Right? Plus Apple and C at the end of the month as well.
Yep.
So historically saying, July is well known by, being run by tech.
Right.
So, we got to see whatever is going to be the outcome from, the EPAS for next week, big tech earnings. And then maybe we're going to continue shooting higher if we get good results.
Right, right. Ooh.
As on the daily, we just broke above that 15,500 open interest, demand for
Right.
NQ.
Right, right.
Looking at the Qs itself, it does seem like it's tempting to go back to that 400 price target.
Yup.
So let's see, man. Let's see. It's quite exciting.
It's very exciting. I love when the market gets exciting, guys. Nasdaq so strong. Damn. Oh man.
And there goes the push on the
Oh
S.
man.
Hey, Kevin, did you have a resistance point above this anywhere on ES?
Nope, not really.
So it's just freeboard.
A little bit. We're a little bit in the middle of nowhere right now.
You gotta look far left because we're now into the zone where
Yeah, we gotta go
we're
crazy
heading
far
towards the
left.
high of the year, which was 4,800, right?
Yup.
Yeah, so you gotta go very far back on the left to look at
We're gonna go
what
make another high. We're gonna wick back. Come on, give us a wick back.
There you go. Who said it was 45.60? The dog said it was 45.60 earlier.
That's really funny.
25 cents short of that.
I know, I gotta be taking the dog's call outs more often. She does better than me sometimes.
No. She texted me 4,600. I was wrong. I got it.
Oh.
It was last night too. That's why she's asleep because she was up doing work, unlike you.
Oh, look at that. Boom. All right. Hitting the top ADR for today at 45.61. We're coming close to it, but NASDAQ already blew through it.
Yep. Very strong here. I hope we get a rejection to trap some buyers up here.
We're right at a 2-for-1 off that gap up 2 days ago.
What was that?
Right at a 2-for-1 off the gap up 2 days ago.
Nice.
So I would look for a pullback here, I guess. I'm playing a short in my brain.
Dollar's going higher right now.
So we're gonna see.
What are you guys' thoughts on Netflix?
I'm watching Suits right now. It's a really good show. How about you?
Suits is awesome, man. I saw Suits when they were in season,
Such a good show, dude.
Yeah. I just got sick and tired of the same like Mike Ross, blah blah blah, Like
I
it's
know.
like
I'm getting there.
It's funny because when there's a lot of conflict in that show, right?
Right.
It's a lot of aggressiveness, and when you're having conflict and aggressiveness in your regular job, and then you got the show that you're watching, you just become like super aggressive, right?
Too much to handle?
Yeah. So I stopped watching Suits, man.
Too
My wife is
stressful.
watching it again now on Netflix.
Yeah, it's a real stressful show. But don't worry, they're just characters. Come on. Give us that drop. NASDAQ, sell off right now. No, equities are crazy strong. Let's see. Yeah, we're looking strong, but I like NASDAQ on that pullback. Would love to see us like have a great big pullback on ES. But I don't know, guys. It's not looking good. Oh, might go higher. I'm just not a fan of this wick right here. This wick telling us, it's a lot of bears coming in. Give us that rejection. Come on, bruh. I'll probably scalp one off right here. No, I'm not. 3 minutes left. I want to see a sell off on this candle right here.
That's what's
There we
gonna
go,
happen.
NASDAQ. There we go. There we go.
Looking
I
at
got an
5
hour
minute.
left.
Atta girl. Ah. Try to cut one right there. Out of one.
Look at your 5 minute hammer.
We're at the 9 EMA. I'm gonna look to exit this other one. No, I think we dip through it. We dip right through it. This 9 EMA ain't gonna hold nothing up. It ain't holding nothing up. Yeah, NASDAQ weak. That's what we needed. Throw another buy order out there. Try to scale out of this one. Give us another impulse drop. No, doesn't want to. Shoot. That's a big wick. That's a lot of buying pressure. We got how much time in this? 2 minutes? We'll wait. I think that was a temporary hold over the 9 EMA. Again, though, I could be wrong. Bulls have been in control. NASDAQ does look like it wants to go higher. Yeah, I'm going to look to exit out of this. Let me see. Let me wait. We got a minute 40 left. I really want to wait for this candle to close, but I really don't want to get stuck on a pump in this last minute. Yeah, NASDAQ's about to push green on the 5. Still gonna stay patient. Where you see my crosshair sitting 45, 59, 50 is where I got short. Oh, nope, getting out. Getting out. Alright, I got out. I saw that NASDAQ push. I wanted to get out of that immediately. Now we stay patient again. We wait. Because we don't move the market. We just react. Ah, there we go. Damn. See, that stopped me out. I shouldn't have stopped out. I should have kept that at break even. Going to journal that. Write in the journal things I could have improved on this trade. I could have really waited for either my second take profit to hit or to let it go to break even. So we'll wait. 9 seconds, 8 seconds.
We close below.
I
There
think
we
we
go.
might go higher. I think. Nope, NASDAQ said, nah, bro, we're going lower, dude. Ooh.
There it is. Don't you hate when that happen, man?
Dude, if it didn't happen, the market wouldn't be the market. But it's gonna happen, and you know what's up? That's alright. Still green on that trade. Did I not grab as much profit as I could have? Absolutely. Am I gonna beat myself up about it? Absolutely not. Now I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait for a pullback, wait for a good area to re-enter. Think we might go long from here. Is a bit of a liquidity grab, maybe. So let's see.
We bounced at the view app on RTH. See, that's why if you look at view app on RTH and view app on ETH,
Oh yeah, look at that.
they're very different. So
They
have
are.
a 5 point difference right now.
Yep. Good point. Very good point. I'm gonna go with the real what's it, RTH, the ETH, just because we are measuring off of pre-market. So you know what, if this was the liquidity grab, we would have entered on this candle when it pushed lower. So we could have some room to go lower. But again, I don't want to fight the trend. The trend has been bullish, so I'm not fighting it. Not fighting it. We're waiting. If anything, let it pull back. Let there be a sell-off. Maybe don't be part of it, but wait for there to be some type of rounding bottom, or wait for us to come back to a demand zone where we could go long.
So it's 11:30. So Europeans are getting ready to go home. They're taking profits, maybe.
Maybe.
10:30 now.
What's up?
Oh, it's
10:30 now.
Yeah, it's 10:30 right now.
Still got about an hour left for the Europeans.
It's a real battle right here.
Yep. And what happens when we battle? Somebody wins. If we're on the wrong side, it's gonna hurt.
Since you got trading view, you want to look
Nice.
at seasonality stocks. The trading view has a good seasonality
Oh yeah?
scanner, right? If you look at seasonality on there, you see the seasonal stocks basically for every month.
That's cool.
Yeah. And they're, kind of spot on with a lot of it.
All right, let's see if this works right here, guys. Sorry to interrupt, Ironclad. I want to see. So when I was teaching the liquidity grabs, how we would spot that is right. This candle would be the liquidity grab, this green one, and we would enter on the next candle once it breaks below. So we would enter right there, and we would target VWAP. So this would be a 2-to-1 risk to reward. This would have been a good trade setup if we hit that target. But if we enter here now, guys, that really messes up our risks to reward. Now we're looking at a 0.7. That's not even a positive risks to reward. That's not even a 1-to-1. So we do not want that.
Yep, entry's key, right?
That's right. Absolutely. Understanding your candlestick patterns, understanding your trading strategy, and risk to reward. Absolutely key. All right, we're back at that previous pivot, right? Remember this 445325 on TOS had that because of that indicator. I'm going to try to code that one into TradingView too, because that was a good indicator. Keyword is try.
Hey Gavin, your trading view, it's so much more responsive than mine. Like I watch Tradeovate or my TradeStation like desktop to see how the candle's moving because my trading view is kind of laggy, dude. And I'm connected to my TradeStation as well, just like you are. So I'm not seeing it. My internet connection's good with all the other apps. Like is there some particular way of it set up differently or?
No, I'm not sure. I know TradeStation, they gave us the temporary SIM accounts, right? Do you have two different types of accounts to choose from to connect it? Wow, that's about to hit. Oh man.
I have a TradeStation account and I have a Tradeovate. On my TradeStation, I have the demo and the live, and then on the Tradeovate, I just have the demo. But it's pretty much the same for all, no matter what I have connected.
Got you. Yeah, it probably would be the broker because a lot of times TradingView itself doesn't give us data unless we buy the data separately, but it's only like $4 a month and you get futures and such. But I
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. That's what, well, I see you have like on the one you're showing us here, you have TradeStation connected. So you're grabbing their data and I am also. That's the reason I was, it's kind of aggravating because I don't see the full movement of the candles.
yeah,
It kind of ticks slowly.
that sounds aggravating because the whole point of being able to trade and having these softwares and data is to have that live data and be able to enter accordingly. If it's lagging, you're gonna get a poor fill.
I'd
Yeah,
give them
definitely.
a call because there's some settings that can be adjusted.
Oh yeah, maybe it's a settings thing.
That's kind of what I was curious about. Like if you had it set up in a particular way that maybe I'm missing.
Nope. And you know what it is too? I'll show you. I have TradeOvate on this one and TradeStation on this one, and they both go pretty similar, right? They both move hand in hand. Um, I'm not sure. Did you try to log out of it and log back in? Maybe not into TradingView itself, but into the brokers.
I could try that out. I feel like that probably won't do much though, because I connect to it like I'm on and off almost
Oh,
daily.
right, right,
I don't
right.
stay logged in, but I'm gonna tinker with it here in a little bit whenever over
Yeah,
lunch or something.
yeah. I don't know,
It's
man. That's
probably your
weird.
computer.
Look at the settings and go under there's three dots up there. Go down to the service, and you can clear the cache, and you can do a factory reset. You could also disable hardware acceleration. I don't know if you want to do that, but
Oh yeah, guys, up on this sim account, this $1 million account, we're up
Thank you.
$47. All right, so what I'm looking for here, guys, would it be a drop, a base, and a drop to continue lower, and maybe we see that demand zone down there would be fantastic. What are equities doing? Bouncing around. Tesla had that gap fill in the morning. Google too. Google's strong today. The weighted stock is weak right now. Tesla weak. Gets Apple up here. Why do I have Tesla in 4 charts right now? Because I just really like Tesla. Yeah, stocks are looking weak. Oh, yep, ES is going lower right now. Damn, son. That's crazy. That's crazy. This trade right here, this liquidity grab that I've taught from that previous webinar. If we targeted VWAP, that would have worked. That would have hit perfect. That would have been a great 2-to-1 risk to reward, and would have been a very strong trade that went ideally right to our target.
And where would that been? Where would the entry been on that? The exact value? Can you show
The
me?
Yeah, so the entry would have been, so you see how we broke the highs on this candle and then we rejected, we had that long upper wick. So this candle represents where the liquidity grab actually occurred, right? So the liquidity grab occurred on this wick, and we would have entered on the following candle once this candle breaks lower, breaks below this candle. So we would have entered around 45.57.25 and got out around 45.50, and it's still going lower. Oh my goodness.
We hit the 45, 48
Yup.
level again.
Yup. Wow, that's insane.
So we're just under ETH VWAP. So we might see a push back up.
I'm adding this liquidity grab to my playbook. So I was playing it like, once there's a liquidity grab, look to enter near the liquidity grab. Whereas this is more of a confirmation of the liquidity grab, right? We let the candle close, then we enter on the next candle, put our stop at the highs, and let it do its thing. So that's what I'm gonna be jotting that down, adding that to my trading setup, my trading strategy, and that was just really, really clean. Alright, not liking how that candle closed. Not for bears, at least. Oh, but I do like that drop-based drop on ES, on a NQ. but I'm not going to get short here. Pfizer, Segan gets second request from FTC on deal. China says Aspermat remains safe under certain standards. Aspartame. Oh, right. The whole Diet Coke thing. You guys see that in the news? Shocking that Diet Coke is bad for us.
I've always known.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go lower. How low can you go? How low can you go? Damn. Damn. That's crazy.
Unbelievably, I'm still on a short that I started at 57.
Yo, good job.
Lucky.
Not lucky. Good trade entry. That was right where that liquidity grab happened. That's perfect. That's great. I would look to maybe try to scale out how many contracts? Just one?
Just one.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you know, if you're comfortable with profits, remember that the market does occasionally give us the pullback, so maybe there will be another entry, right? Maybe it'll pull back to like 52 and then go lower, or maybe it'll just keep dropping. But if you had a good entry,
I'm moving my stop, down.
ah, there
That's
you
it.
go. Good idea. Damn. Yeah, I'm not entering down here. Definitely not. No, sir. But holy moly. Cliff, what are you sharing? Spy rate off of the 200. Nice.
That's 200 above the gap up. That's a 2-for-1 move, basically.
Nice. Good stuff, dude. Yeah, we might see lower. And remember, guys, if, our first target was VWAP, our next target could be, like, maybe this low right here. Right, like there. 45, 50. And the next target could be all the way down to the 1 hour demand zone over here, which would be quite the drop. That would make this risk to reward trade a 5-to-1. Holy cow. And it looks like it wants it. It's insane. That's quite the trade. And you know what? Stuff like this happens in the market, right? It's not out of the ordinary. Things like this happen.
Let's go close that gap at 41. Come on.
Damn. Where's the gap? 41?
Yeah.
So that works out because demand's at 45.40. So I'm going to look to go long when we get to the demand.
Yeah. 45.40 right there is the close of yesterday.
Bro, look at that. It's crazy. But that's a big engulfing candle on the hourly. What's the 2 hour look like? Engulfing, 3 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour, 3 hour, 6 hour.
Let's kill all those calls today.
Here's
That's-
a 15-minute right here. I'm gonna mark this one out in case we want to start going up from there.
That's the call killer because of the momentum right there.
Yep.
If you're holding a call option,
Oh, dude, would be
probably got
drained.
the right right now.
Yeah. Wouldn't even stand a chance. Alright. So these are my areas of interest right now, guys. This is what I'm watching for us to bounce off of on ES. Damn.
I would love a demand zone play, dude. I've been waiting for it for a week.
Yep, but you know what? We also have to adjust ourselves. Remember, the market will always be adjusting and the market conditions are always changing. So we have to change our trading style to see fit.
Yeah, I've been scalping a little bit in my demo account, on my TradeStation demo account, trying to like perfect it. But like I was saying, I was scalping with my live account, and I was like, man, I'm not good enough at this
Aw.
yet. I'm just losing what I've made, you know?
Yeah, no, can't do that, man. Can't do that. Good that you put a stop to it.
I stopped out at 48.
All right, that's good. That's a good trade. So what'd you go from
That's awesome.
57 to 48? 9-point
That's
move? That's
points right there.
huge. That's huge. Huge. Good job, man. Congratulations.
Awesome 10-pointer.
We might go lower. Well, if we go to that demand zone, we'll be going lower.
So where's the demand zone? Is that at 45, 42? Is that where you have it?
Yeah, so I have a 15 minute at 45, 42. I got a key level right above it at 45, 42, 25. And then I have a 1 hour demand zone at 45, 40. So what we might get is a temporary bounce at the 15 minute to like 46. And then we might come back down into the 1 hour and go along there. So we gotta see. Gotta be patient. Gotta let the candles do its thing. That's crazy. I do, part of me wants to scalp this short, but I don't know. I'm not going to. Amazon's trying to rally-base rally right now. Nvidia 2 is coming off of VWAP. Nvidia at $480. Imagine having leaps, guys. Leaps are when you trade options for like over a month or so, right? So if you had leap options on something like Nvidia from like even just a month ago, when it was at $390, it's at $470 now. Imagine that an $80 move. That's crazy. If we wick back up, part of me wants to grab a short around 45, 48, 25. Another part of me is like, nah, we've been patient. Let's just stay patient, right? So I'm gonna stay patient. No reason to force trades. Morning, you
Yeah,
two.
I'm off for the rest of today. Y'all have a good weekend.
All right, Cliff. Have a good weekend. We'll catch you. You gonna hit the webinar tomorrow? Gonna be on risk to reward?
I will try. I keep missing them, but
That's
I
all right.
definitely need to be there. So.
That's right. They're recorded. You could always go back.
Oh, I do. I've watched them all.
Oh, nice, nice. Good stuff. Yeah.
I really want to be supportive of it,
Oh,
so
thank you.
try and remind myself to be there.
I appreciate that because, you know, I put a lot of time and effort into those, so I appreciate you guys being supportive of that. And I do it for you guys, of course, you know?
Yeah, it's a good learning tool. I'll take all the knowledge I can get.
Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be waiting for these demand zones to hit. Lucy's waking up, which means we might get that drop.
I mean, you have a long wick on the last close, right? So
Yup.
that's buying pressure, right?
That's right. But we also had a long wick on the other close, and we still pushed lower. But that's very good. Very, very good, right? So we have buying pressure on this candle, buying pressure coming on this candle. Now let's see if this 5 minute also wants to show some buying pressure. Good stuff, good stuff. Still wishing I hit this trade earlier, but can't trade off of coulda, woulda, shoulda. Can't trade off of wishing I took it. Just gotta jot it down. Remember it for next time, because the setups will occur again. Especially those liquidity grabs. Those liquidity grabs are really, really good, because in the name, they're liquidity grabs. They're faking people out into the wrong side of the market or stopping people out. So because of that, having our entries where people are stopping out and going the wrong direction is huge, 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 huge. And part of me thinks we go lower only because of those demand zones down there. But just because we have demand zones down there doesn't mean we have to go lower. What time is it? It's 10:45, right? So let's check the 15 minute because the 15's about to close. 15 looks very bearish. Think we get some pullback. What's the 30 minute looking like? 10-minute, 5-minute. So now we could look, oh, yep. Now we could look for a drop, a base, a green basing. If we get a basing and then a drop to continue, I'm going to look to enter on the basing and go short and target demand. But, I mean, Meta, crazy sell-off on Meta right now. Tesla back in its previous supply that it gapped up and is now using as demand. So we have to see if Tesla also wants to hold higher. Because if stocks want to try to push higher, it's going to be harder for equities to push lower. No way. No way. We're going to see lows. We're going to see low. Like CeeLo Green. Good morning. Can you chart some supply and demand on SPY when you get a chance? Hard mirror, just so you know, so SPY runs off of ES. ES is the future instrument for SPY. So what I do is I would chart and I would chart ES, but I would trade SPY options, and that's how I would do that if I was trading options. Let me, guys, let me know if it hits demand. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's nuts, guys. I mean, if we took that liquidity grab, that would have been crazy. At least 15 points on that. That's nuts. Good stuff, good stuff. There we go. There we go. Big drops.
We bounced at the 200 on the 5 minutes. Exactly at the 200.
Yo, that beep sounded like a supermarket. Did anybody else see that?
Well, that's my bot. My bot went short.
Oh, it's going short now?
Yeah. For this,
Tell it.
now this bot is messed up.
I was gonna say, tell it it's a little late to the party.
Yeah, this bot is a little messed up. But I'm playing it on the same account just because, you know.
Blah, 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 blah. Where is Hardmare? Hardmare, could you hear me? Because I did explain it, but I did type it down too. I just want to make sure that you did get the answer. And another way too, Hardmare, to look at it is every 10 points we get in ES is about $1 move on SPY. Damn. 15-minute demand hit. And wicked. Damn. That's crazy, guys. Part of me wants to put a buy limit right at that 15-minute demand. Another part of me is like, ain't no way. Yes, I can hear you. Thank you for... Yes, absolutely, Hardmare. And if you want, you can shoot me a message too, and we could, like, go over it. So, guys, I'm not going to enter here, because just entering for the main reason that we're just in a demand, don't want to do that. We could do that and have a really tight stop loss, but the bears have clearly been in control on this. Oh, now it's coming off of that key level too. All right, maybe if we get another wick back lower, I'll try to grab along. Oh, no way, Nasdaq. I don't know. Let's see. Just been so weak.
Yeah, NV is pulling back right now.
Yeah.
NQ just made it to a view up, but I do think that there's still a little bit more of room to go down to at least like 720.
Yeah.
We haven't closed the gap.
Really?
No, we haven't met the closing of yesterday yet. So the gap is
Gotcha.
still open
What was yesterday's close?
on the ES 45, 40, 25.
And on NQ?
Gotta go back to my ankle chart to look at that. No.
All right, I scalped along. I just got out. I did get in on that dip again. Almost hit the daily goal, like 100 away from that, but I'm not
Well,
forcing any trades.
then is at 15,750.
750, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're almost down there.
yeah. So we didn't hit that level yet.
Oh, hard mirror. Also, there's another trick that I use when trading with Thinkorswim, and that trick is basically you could have the comparison study on the left side, and the left side will show you the SPY price. So you could chart ES, but still be aware of where SPY's price is in relatively compared to that. So that's a good trick too. What trading platform do you use, Hard Mirror? Yeah, I might go short up here. Remember, I wanted that pullback from the 15-minute demands around 45, 46, 45, 47. And then I wanted to go short again to that 1 hour demand. But I don't want to fight this. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see if it's hitting some stops right now, right? VIX has been pretty choppy today. Let's see, let's be patient. Let's let this candle close. We got 1:20 in this 5 minute. Equity's looking pretty strong. Ish. I wanted us to come back to that 1 hour demand, so that's where I would want to go long again.
I feel that for the rest of the day, we're gonna now bounce around the view app on this, 5, 7 point range bottom, 7 point range top.
Yeah.
That's how I have that feeling because starting to slow down. It's coming up on 11 o'clock. So right now, I wouldn't be in any trade because we got 5 minutes into the new hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Good call, good call.
But we're pushing back towards VWAP, so we might see 45, 49 for those that want to scalp a 2-pointer.
I don't know. Gotta be careful up here.
Yeah. If you look at your 5 minutes, the engulfing candle, it's a tweezer bottom and engulfing, bouncing right off of that area that we talked about in the 45, 41-ish.
Yep.
Yep.
Look at that.
looks like it's a retest of a maze right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
We should
know.
look for a double bottom
I want that demand zone to
or
hit.
shape. Double bottom or V shape because that is engulfing right there.
Yeah. Yep, looking strong. Whoa.
There we go.
Look at AQ.
Ooh. Part of me wants to see lower from here. Another part of me doesn't want to force a trade, so again, being patient on this, guys. Don't force anything. Like Ironclad said, we're coming up to VWAP too. Got 3 minutes in this 5. See if NASDAQ wants to start rejecting. Alright, let's wait it out. Let's see. Nice rejection on NASDAQ. See if that has any confluence on ES. See if it wants to push ES lower too. But it's struggling. VIX pushing lower now. That's a bullish clue. Bullish indicator.
45, 49.
Yup. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Love it, love it, love it. I'm liking how weak NASDAQ is looking. If we took any shorts up here, we would target the 1 hour demand. But we also don't want to fight the trend.
Strong on the weekly though.
What was that?
We just look so strong on that weekly chart right
Yeah.
now.
But that's a weekly
Especially
chart.
when we broke out of that, flag, little flag, ascending flag consolidation that was happening.
Yeah.
And it lasted for about a month. So yeah, we're getting a nice breakout still.
What do you guys, when you guys see this chart, are you guys bullish or bearish on it?
This one right now?
Right now.
Yeah.
Right now. ES and NQ. There we
I'd say if
go.
we start making higher lows, we're gonna go bullish. If not, we make a lower low is gonna go bearish.
Okay. So I see we broke these lows, so we did make a lower low on the 5, right? We did make some lower highs on the 5 as well. So it's something I'm keeping an eye on. And now NASDAQ is rejecting too. So at the 5 close, we still got 30 seconds.
Yeah, it all comes down to that VWAP fight once again.
Yup.
I grabbed a long off that the top of that 15-minute supply and rode it up to 45, 48 and got out.
Nice. Good
Yeah, it
job.
was like my first successful scalp in like 3 days.
Dude, gotta break the streak. Good job, man. Good job. I like how NASDAQ formed on the 5 minute. I want to see us go lower from here. Mm. But just because I want to see us go lower doesn't mean we are going to go lower.
Exactly. It's a Friday.
That's right. That's a fantastic point too. It's a Friday. They're trying to wick us all out. They're trying to hit our stops. They're trying to make things end up worthless. So it could be a big range, right? This could be our range.
For the day.
Yep.
What I'm looking at is that there's a bunch of equities with monthly expiration
Today.
contracts next week, actually.
Oh, next week.
21st.
See if we
So
do a little liquidity grab up here. A little one, nothing crazy.
I think they're burning some of these weeklies and
Yeah.
monthly right here.
Yeah, I agree. Looking pretty strong here.
And kaboom, we hit that view app again, huh? I got
Nasdaq looking strong. Let's see if Nasdaq wants to fake that out though. Ooh, Nasdaq pushing higher. ES sort of failing to follow. I think if we start rejecting, VIX is trying to push higher. Here we go.
view app rejection right there.
Here we go. I want us to come hit that 1 hour demand zone. Just Nasdaq just wants to push higher. Give it up, Nasdaq. Got you surrounded. Oh man. Big wick. Give me a big wick lower. Or a big push lower. Nasdaq's like, nah, bro, we're going higher. Yeah. Part of me just not confident in this bull move. Now I sort of am. Remember, the market knows what we look for. Chilling on VWAP right now. Okay.
Hey, what are your settings set at on that VWAP, Kev? Because I just have mine's just set up the way that it was whenever I put it on my chart from TradingView, and it's different than the one that you have on yours.
It is? It shouldn't be. I just throw VWAP on there. I don't really change anything.
Okay, I'll see what. Let me see something.
I'll look into it in just a sec. I am in a short trade. It's a little red
Okay, yeah,
against me right now.
Take your time, man.
But I will check on that for sure. Because I want to make sure everybody's got the right settings and everybody's set up right.
There you go.
Shh, don't say that yet. The market's going to think I'm happy. When we're happy, the market's not. Come on, give us that lower high from NASDAQ too. That'd be great. Lower high on NASDAQ, push us lower to demand on ES. Just struggling. Give us drop. Go.
Yeah, equity's pulling back right now. Nvidia, Apple.
Oh yeah, look at that. Good call.
Netflix.
Great call. Tesla rejecting VWAP. I think NASDAQ is gonna try to print a big bearish candle right here. That's what I want. My dog's like, yo, come on, let's go for a walk. She's like, that's fine, I'll just go piss in the living room. Yo, good morning, Jay. Oh, nice skin, I'm so sorry, I didn't see your comments till just now. Give me 1 sec, bud. Oh, yeah, not liking this. I don't know, I'm gonna be patient on this. Trading with my friend, he's very impulsive. I made 300 profit in trade this morning. After that, my friend screamed in the room and begged me to buy a stock, and I ended up losing 100. I'm sorry, nice skin. When we're trading, nice skin, we can't let other people affect what our thought process is or what our trade analysis is, because we are all different people. We might all learn the same if we all want to learn from the same person, but we always have to be adjusting to our own personal trading strategy and such.
I was going to say, time to go find a new friend.
That too. It definitely sounds like that too. Yeah, 40 seconds in this 5 minute. Give me something big. Give me something big. Something huge. The only huge thing it's giving me is a headache. No, I'm just kidding. What we got? Set 15 seconds. Looks ready to dip, but again, the market knows what we look for. So it could be doing a dip before a rip. That wasn't engulfing on the 5 based on the candle, so we'll wait, stay a little patient. I'm not going to add to it because it's already not going in my favor. And when you add to a loser, you can make a bigger loser. But this might want to stop hunt. Waiting on the trends change. Here we go. NASDAQ lead suit. Yes, follow away. Having a lot of trouble. There we go. It's having trouble holding lower. So I'm going to be careful on this trade. What are equities doing? Equities are trying to push higher again. Equities are sort of chopping though, so we got to be careful. When everything chops, we got to be careful. Prefer not to trust it, but because I'm already in a trade, I just have to monitor the trade. And again, not going to, just because we're chopping around my entry doesn't mean I'm going to add to it.
Could be an inverted cup and handle looking at here.
Maybe. What time frame? Come on, NASDAQ, give up. You mind sending a screenshot? NASDAQ doesn't want to give up. Damn. See if there's a fake out though, we gotta be careful.
I figured out the VWAP thing. I had regular trading hours on, so it was only giving me from 9:30 on, not from 6 yesterday.
Gotcha. That'll do it. VIX pushing lower, that's bullish. Staying patient on this, staying patient. Here we go. Big dips. Forget those big rips. Give us big dips. Yeah, I was listening to a song the other day, and the guy said, "I'm lost in the sauce like the chip broke." That was really clever. Alright, come on, ES. Come on, NASDAQ. Give us some weakness. Give us a pullback. You know you want that 1 hour demand. You know you want it. Come on, NASDAQ. Drop. Damn, NASDAQ keep failing to drop. Not a fan of that. Really not. But NASDAQ seems to be a bit weaker than ES. Probably gonna look to stop out. I don't want to stop out yet. I want to let this close. I want to let this play out a little bit because we still are rejecting. If it gives us a big drop from here, it would be a huge play. NASDAQ trying to push higher, ES trying to push lower. A little divergence on that. Damn. Wait. Staying patient. A lot of upper wicks, a lot of selling pressure. I think this thing wants to give up, but it's really not trying. The buyers are really holding their place. Buyers are not letting go. But once buyers let go, guys, it should just drop. Nvidia looks like it wants to go lower. Tesla under VWAP. Adjusting my stops, bringing them down a bit. Not looking good on this short play right now. But again, it could be a fake out. We want to let the candle close. Nvidia pushing lower. Tesla trying to push through VWAP but failing. Gotta be patient. Patience. Microsoft's holding VWAP though. Need Microsoft to start selling off. Microsoft's a big component in NASDAQ and ES. But NASDAQ created a higher low off of VWAP. Microsoft created a higher low off of VWAP. Being very patient on this trade, guys. There we go. NASDAQ getting weaker. Microsoft getting weaker. Damn. Not looking good. Not looking good. Staying patient. Oh, that's gonna hit my stops. First stop filled and stopped out. That was a tough trade. NASDAQ failing the high right there. Come on, NASDAQ, push higher. Now I'll wait for this candle to close. If it gives us another liquidity grab, I know how I'll trade it, and I'll make the money back from that loss. But again, bulls are not letting go yet. Let this candle close, 20 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Yeah, not sure how I feel about this right here. Feeling more bullish than bearish, but again, guys, the market knows what we're looking for and what we're looking at. That was not a liquidity grab. Let's see. Patience is a virtue. We have to consider maybe it was stop hunting too. What are equities doing? Tesla had a good pump. Tesla looks strong. I think we might go higher here. I don't know. We gotta see. Gotta stay patient. Gotta stay patient. If I don't know for sure, if I don't see a setup or a trade strategy that I like, I'm not gonna take it. Took it short because we were looking weak before. It didn't work out. That's fine. Had my stop losses. No problem. NASDAQ looking like it wants to pump higher. Yes, having a tough time following. There we go. Give us that push, ES. It's having trouble. Tesla pushing strong. Nvidia also coming back higher. NASDAQ again pushing strong. ES is just weak compared to NASDAQ right now. Need ES to try to pump with it. Oh man, let's see. We got a minute in this 5 minute. NASDAQ still trying to push higher with ES being weak, guys. There we go. A little bit of something. Oh. $20 seconds. Again, NASDAQ was stronger. ES has been failing. 3 seconds. Had a little bit of a gap on that open by a tick. Tesla still strong. Nvidia at VWAP. Staying patient, my friends. Staying patient. Staying very patient. Bulls seem to want to hold it, but we gotta see, we gotta wait. NASDAQ now getting weak. Yes, trying to do the opposite again. So now that NASDAQ's weak, ES is strong. So it's very, very against each other right now. See if NASDAQ wants to try to push higher. If NASDAQ does start to push higher, that would be good. But now it's creating a lower high out of supply. Yup. Ooh. I don't know. Yes, trying to pump. And failing. Oh man. If NASDAQ starts going up too, it should help ES go higher. VIX is pushing lower. Bullish clues. Blues clues. Bullish clues. Tesla creating a lower high. NASDAQ weak.
Hey, Kevin, I stepped out for a second. What are you watching for now?
We just sort of been chopping, so it's sort of hard to take a trade here. So definitely just sort of being patient on this one. But I did want us to go lower to that demand zone. That was my ideal, was us coming down to that 1 hour demand zone. Because we started coming up from the 15. I wanted us to see that 1 hour.
That's the 45.42. Is that the 1 hour?
45.40. The 45.42 is the 15.
All right, thanks.
Sure. A lot of wickage. A lot of stop hunts. Might get a crazy wick higher, right? Might get a push because it just tried to trap some bears. Yup. I don't know, let's see. Very wiki, very wiki. And again, guys, it is Friday, so price action can be a lot choppier on Fridays. VIX trying to push lower again. We don't want to be selling the lows and buying the highs, so we have to be patient, we have to know the trend, we have to wait. Wait, wait, wait. 90% of the market is waiting. See if Tesla wants to push higher. We do have liquidity up here that we need to fill too, which is a thought. I didn't even think about that because of the fair value gaps that were created.
Yeah, I gotta jump off here, Kevin. You have a nice weekend, man. Everybody as well.
All right, bro. It was good talking to you. Good having you in here today.
Yep, yep. I'll check out that webinar tomorrow.
Cool beans, man. Have a great weekend.
You too.
So when you say there's liquidity up there, you would expect the market to rise up to grab it, then fall. Is that what you're saying, or?
Yeah, yeah. Like right to this wick, from this wick to this wick, there's liquidity because we created a fair value gap on that drop. But it's just very choppy right now. It's an unsettling market. I like Tesla to go higher off a rally-based rally, but again, this is a market that's been very choppy today. See if we push higher. Very up and down, not very consistent. Nasdaq getting weak again. Just a very peculiar market right now. 20 seconds in the 5-minute. Very tricky market. 15-minute demand, that would have been a great entry for longs. Other than that, we're very wicky up here. We'll probably reject, seeing that every other candle is just beyond wicky. I'd prefer we go higher, but we can't trade off preference. Be cool though. If I was like, market, I'd prefer you go higher right now. And it was like, all right, Kevin, I got you. Nasdaq back at that key level. Give us that push.
Kevin, what are your red and green moving average lines there? I know the VWAP's blue, right?
Yeah, VWAP's blue, and the green is the 8 EMA, and the red is the 20 EMA. So the 8 and the 20.
Thank you.
Sure. If it gives us a nice impulse move higher, I have my sell stop at 45.56 to exit this trade. Might move it a bit lower. Not really trusting the market right now, guys. Should be able to trust your trades. I'm not trusting this at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Guys, what a gross market today. Ugh. Like, these wicks are just disgusting. I'm pretty annoyed with myself how I didn't hold this long from down here, but whatever. Creating a lower high now. Gonna let this 5 close. There were 2 great trades today, and I scalped one of them and I missed the other one. The other one that was phenomenal was that liquidity grab up here at 45.57. Probably waiting on a short entry right now. Minute in this 5-minute. So even though I had a red day so far, right? That's okay because I didn't let the redness affect my weekly profit, right? You gotta try to make sure that one red day doesn't consume more than one green day. And if it does, then maybe try to max it out at 2 red days, at 2 green days, right? So one red day shouldn't really be taking up all your profits. We have to try to preserve our capital, and I'm gonna go over that in this week's webinar on risk to reward. Okay, potential liquidity grab. So I'm gonna get ready to enter some shorts at 45.52, 50. With stop at the highs. I guess I should have put the entry like a tick below. Because they know where we're trying to take entries. But we'll see. Again, not risking more than I'm okay losing. If you're getting in a trade and you're like, this has to win, if this doesn't win, my account's blown, then you're probably too heavy in size and you should reevaluate. Thank you for doing the webinars. I found the webinars. Awesome. Good, Hardmere. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that. So if this was the liquidity grab, short entry here, stop loss here, target, maybe like a swing low or something, I'd prefer demand. Okay, so far so good on this. Coming down to moving averages. Starting to reject. Still holding lower. Staying patient. Two and a half minutes on this 5 minute, which means it could wick, right? It could jump around for a while. So I had my entry, I have my stop, and now we wait. Part of me wants to move my stop though to like here.
So once again, how did you decide on that stop, Kevin? I mean, not the stop, excuse me, your entry point there. What was your basis for that one more time?
This green candle was a liquidity grab because it broke highs and it failed. Just like this candle here, it broke highs and it failed. So I'm looking for this same price action. For sure, for sure. Hallelujah. Nice, nice, nice. Gonna try to get out into strength there. Or I'll move my stop. I'll move my stop. $40. We could wick all the way back up, right? But NASDAQ seems pretty weak. I'm not too sure that'll happen. Alright, let's see. 15 seconds. Could wick all the way back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, my entry right here, stop over here, target's down there. NASDAQ looks ready to drop off too. But I'm not going to add to, because if I add to my position down here, it's going to move my average lower. My average entry price. And stay patient. It's crazy. If you get in one good trade, guys, one contract can make up for a whole bunch of crappy scalps. You just got to be patient and wait for that right trade. Probably gonna look to exit here because, again, guys, I did have a bit of a red day and I want to try to make sure that I make some money on this trade. No, I'm not gonna look to exit here. 3.5 minutes though on this 5 minute.
It's going down.
I'm yelling timber. Oh. So I'm gonna stay patient. It's okay if
We're
it
holding,
wicks green.
we're holding view app.
Yup. Just for a sec. Nice. Nice. Give me 45, 48. I'll take profits at 45, 48, 25. That's where I'll take profits. No, NASDAQ looks really weak and like it wants to drop. So if NASDAQ drops, we're going to have a huge sell-off. I'm going to wait. Move my stop. NASDAQ trying to hold. Yes, trying to fold. Trying to wick us out, trying to stop us out of our short contract so that it could continue lower. Or maybe buyers are coming and we have to wait and see. If you enter on the 5, let the 5 close. I want a big impulse drop, but NASDAQ still looking like it wants to hold. VWAP, there's VWAP again, holding up above VWAP. I'm still in this. Oh man. Oh no. Sorry, we still got a minute left, guys. More than enough time for it to wick green and come back red. Tesla looking sort of strong. Part of me wants to add to this because that would be adding to my winner. But another part of me knows if I add to this, this is going to adjust my entry point. So if it goes against me again, I have a smaller stop. My risk reward is swayed. Three seconds, 2 seconds. Blast off. No, I was kidding. Don't blast off. See what it wants to do. A lot of people could be short right now targeting low of day. We created this lower high, right? Created a lower high. Sort of want us to pull back a bit so I could get in another one. And I'll put the stop loss at break even. So now when this chooses to continue, I could really capitalize on my winner. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Do it. Drop like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. 11:50. We got 9 minutes in the hourly candle. Let's see if NASDAQ wants to drop. Hold up, guys. Alright, alright. Come on, NASDAQ, give it up. Two and a half minutes. Staying patient. Could pull back a little bit, right? Could maybe be a drop, a base, and a drop. But again, me personally, I'm looking for continuation. See if we get a big impulse drop would be great. Tesla with a big spike up though, guys. So be careful with that. There we go. NASDAQ weak, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, there we go. There we go, there we go. Not gonna exit yet. Gonna wait. Gonna wait, gonna wait, gonna wait. Gonna maybe exit one. Oh, okay. Gonna exit one right there. Maybe not. Nah, I'm gonna move my stop, my target, because I do think we still go lower.
Hey, what's up, Kevin? Just came in.
Yo,
You took a trade?
what's going on, bro? Yeah, we're in a short right now. I got a short from this right up here. From that liquidity grab. Because I missed the one earlier, so I wanted to grab this one. Oh, I don't like these wicks. Oh, here we go. Again, I'm going to try to stop out of one right here. Mm, 30 seconds. It's quite the wick we just got. But that doesn't change my bias. I still am in this short. My stop is still up there. 15 seconds. Oh, man. Waiting, waiting, waiting. We got 7 seconds. Honestly thinking of adding to this. Oh no. See if that's going to be the drop, base drop. We want to go lower. We want to go much lower. But it doesn't look like the market wants to follow suit. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient. Oh no.
I see that the Bulls have been in control.
They have been in control. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. Sorry, y'all give me one sec. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Still holding. That's a shame. That's a real shame. I had a good entry. And because I doubled down a few times, it moved my entry all the way. I had my entry up here, I doubled down here, so it moved it down a bit, and doubled down again over here, so again it moved it down a bit. So it turned a green trade red. That's why we have to know what size we want when we enter, because when we double down, it moves our entry basis. Damn, guys, damn. This was not my day today. That's okay. It happens, right?
Yeah, today I took a big loss.
It happens to everybody, you know? But as long as we trade accordingly and we don't trade too heavy in size, losses like this should not affect us that bad. Tesla's trying to push higher. That's probably what's been helping this rally come higher. Yep, Tesla, new high a day. If Tesla starts rejecting hard, we'll probably see lower, but Tesla's still trying to push higher. Alright, guys, I'm going to wrap this up in just a couple minutes. I did want this trade to play out. That's why I was sort of staying on longer than usual. Obviously, we usually wrap this up around 11, 11:30. It's almost 12 now. Let's see if we go lower. I was trying to exit one down here, but it didn't fill my exit. Nvidia weak around VWAP, but Nvidia gapped up crazy strong today. Got a minute 20 in this.
There is something that, shit. It might not let you get on anymore. Yeah, because my phone number changed, and when I put my email password in, it says to either call or text my old phone number to verify. Okay, so it doesn't tell you to, it doesn't give you an email to verify?
50 seconds.
Okay, so then we're gonna have to go to Farmingdale. Alright. And we'll go to
40 seconds.
I think I know where it is though. Cool. Alright. Thank you.
Damn, it's gonna come up to our entry? What? Mm. Alright, now give us the real dump, right? Market's hard stuck on trying to stop people out every which way right now. But if my entry was here, it still didn't hit my stop loss. Coming to these moving averages, which is not something I would even have on my charts if this was like 2 weeks ago. Or a week ago even. There we go. NASDAQ big dump, I like that. Yes, big dump, I like that. Just not a fan of the wicks that followed through. Probably look to exit one if we get another impulse drop. We got 3.5 minutes on this. Not even. Yeah, it's probably gonna wick. We needed to hit the dip. We needed to hit the ask. Gotta be able to laugh about it too, guys. Two and a half minutes. I said we had all that time. We're probably gonna wick. The question is, do we go back lower again? The market's like, no, sir, we don't. Tesla, rally-based rally, potentially on the 5-minute. That's probably what's holding us higher, too. Because Microsoft's weak, Meta's weak, everything's weak except Tesla right now. Which is nothing but a pain in the butt. Alright, YouTube, I'm going to wrap that up. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget that like button. We'll be back on Monday.